Mexico has all built to this, the championship game in the Big 12 Conference, one that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out there. Here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The Seminoles will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the 1st time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion with the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And now they'll run it on the draw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The pocket breaking down. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass block, can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the Noles offense is on the move now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Oh, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. State offense heads back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Mustangs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick dart to the right. Caught inside the end zone and still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, SMU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Noles come to the line in a hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The ball snagged for a completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going for his running back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee, a quarterback that can make throws like this.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And playing more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Seminoles come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On the jet sweep. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. And the Noles will come to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long on the 42. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, the linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
And the Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Will they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They're going to run it. Has it back to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knowles. He will score. An electrifying play by this returner takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knowles will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Mustangs. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, SMU. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, It was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Seminoles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal, handoff. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
No problem. PAT right down the middle. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'll try the right here.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll take a deep shot here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Delayed handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he spins around the defender to earn a few extra yards.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Bootleg looking looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. The Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's reeled in. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The quarterback just sneaks it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
The Mustangs line up with a 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Powering through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Catch made on the left side. And it heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Snags a quick throw. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll set up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Let's see if he can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Receiver makes the catch. He'll earn the first down and pay for it with a hard hit. And the Noles come up to the line in a hurry.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup. They are off and running.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Throwing up play action. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Here comes a handoff. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
It's an out with the catch made. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Leaning on the run game here. Gets the 1st and still running. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the quarterback just takes a knee. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12. They've become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.